Well, the war on terror has been going on for more than 17 years now, and every year America seems to intervene in another country. But for some reason, we're never allowed to declare victory and go home. Take, for example, America's involvement in Syria. New documents from the Obama administration show that the roots of America's involvement there were caused directly by our intervention in Libya, the one that destroyed the regime for no obvious reason of Muammar Gaddafi. Tom Fitton is the president of Judicial Watch, and he joins us tonight. So, Tom, this is one puzzle piece that I've been waiting to locate for a long time, and it answers the question in part, why were all those Americans in Benghazi in the first place? And it looks like they were part of or witness to arms movements from Gaddafi stockpiles to rebels in Syria. Am I misstating this?
No, you're not misstating it. We have DIA documents that we obtained in 2015 showing in 2012 our defense establishment was telling everyone else in the Obama administration that weapons were flowing from Benghazi into Syria, that we were supporting the terrorists in Syria, and they were also warning that between the border of Syria and Iraq, you had the major armies pulling back, and into that gap, they warned ISIS might emerge and establish a caliphate and have dire consequences for the region. Everything was on the table, and it was all, it looks like, started because of the collapse of the Gaddafi regime. The weapons,
that we precipitated.
October 2011 up until September 2012, which was the attack on Benghazi, our special mission compound, we knew arms were flowing out. We knew it down to the number of shells, sniper rifles, and such going out. So we had enough information to know that level of detail. You can bet we had enough information to stop it.
Well, speaking for myself, I had no information as an American citizen, and that's what bothers me. So we killed or helped Gaddafi get overthrown, oversaw his death, and then helped move arms from his country to the next country and fed this horrible civil war and went up at the hands of lunatics. Our money, in our name, and we had no idea this was going on. Why?
Well, exactly right, and this is why it was important to talk about these documents again as the president is making these decisions about Syria. It shows that he had quite the mess that was left to him by the Obama administration, an administration that evidently did not exist according to the major media because they didn't want to report on any of its policy choices in the Middle Eastern region. And it looks like Benghazi and the Libyan mess caused the Syria war, and President Trump's being blamed.
You know, I remember asking Republican leaders of Congress about this at the time. Are we overseeing arms shipments from Libya to some nutcase group in Syria? And all of them kind of looked like, oh, I don't know anything about that. And they were lying. Like, both parties knew this was happening, and they lied.
We were watching them. Hillary Clinton was told about them. We were warned about the fact that you had the ISIS emerging in the Middle East. Yeah. We were supporting the terrorists in Syria. And we're not allowed to talk about it anymore because the President Trump is making decisions in Syria. Trying to
Thank you for tying that piece up, and I hope we find out.
And quickly, you know who ran DIA at the time? General Mike Flynn.
We're going to learn more. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just before Christmas, the President made the decision